Did you know that responsible people are often punished for their responsibility, while irresponsible people are often rescued from their irresponsibility? Throughout life, the person who manages well, plans ahead, and carries integrity becomes the one that others run to when things fall apart. When someone wastes their time, their money, their opportunities, or their responsibilities, they often look for a responsible person to fix what they mismanage. The Bible actually discusses this in Proverbs chapter 13, verse 11, where it says, "Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase." In other words, irresponsibility diminishes what is in your hand, while responsibility increases what God has given you. Beloved, the Word of God teaches us to be very good stewards and pay attention to what is in your care. But that very same Bible also warns responsible people not to become enablers of others' irresponsibility. In Second Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 10, the Apostle Paul says, "If any will not work, neither should they eat." The Apostle Paul was not being cruel. He was teaching a principle. He was wanting the people to understand that responsibility develops character. And when irresponsible people are constantly over and over and over rescued without learning discipline, they remain trapped in the same old cycle. So please understand that God rewards responsibility. The book of Luke, chapter 16, verse 10 says, "He that is faithful in that which is least is faithful also in much." God trusts greater assignments to those who handle small things well. So I want you to be encouraged and understand that if you have been irresponsible in the past, the good news is this: responsibility can be learned. God does not expect perfection, but he does expect growth and stewardship. So the simple truth is this: irresponsibility creates dependence, but responsibility creates freedom, trust, and opportunity. So, beloved, please remember that God's design is not for us to live off the discipline of others, but to grow into people who manage their own lives very well. So, whatever you do, always remember that good stewardship matters.